Hey, welcome back. So today is part 3, and today is all about sleep. You may wonder why a nutrition coach is talking about getting sleep, but really it is one of the most important things I do with my clients. So let's dive in. Sleep. If you are not getting enough, you feel awful. If you are not getting enough, you're not cooking properly. If you're not getting enough, you're probably grumpy. And if you're not getting enough, you're damaging your health. So I would absolutely love to hear, if you are watching right now, jump in and say hello and let me know how many hours of sleep you typically get each night. Okay, so once you've added that into the comments below, I want to talk about how much sleep we should be getting, why, and some of the things that can go wrong if we're not getting that much sleep. If you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Gayleen Gomez and I'm the owner of Compass Rose Nutrition and Wellness. I'm doing this 4-part video series to really help you dive in and figure out the most important things that you can be doing to improve your health, lose weight, boost your energy, and live a long, healthy life. Because I know you want to feel strong and sexy and healthy and vibrant, and you can't just eat healthy and expect everything else to come in line. There's multiple things and pieces of the puzzle that we all need to put together to make sure that we are doing our absolute best. So in today's video, I want to talk about sleep. So if you have already went ahead and commented below how many hours you typically get each night, I want you to think about how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Do you feel rested? Do you feel ready to take on the day? Or do you feel tired and drained and the first thing you do is go make a cup of coffee? Because coffee isn't all that bad, but the thing is, if you're having to fuel yourself with caffeine, then you're starting your day already a little bit depleted. You're starting your day at a lesser level of health than you could be. Typically, they say we need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, if you ask any professional. But the thing is, we're all very, very individual. So when I, for example, get sleep, I love getting a solid 9 hours. If I get 8, I'm still okay. If I get 7, I struggle. If I get 6 or less, I'm a wreck the next day. And what happens if I'm a wreck the next day? Well, I definitely don't cook a healthy breakfast. I definitely don't have time and feel like packing a lunch, which might mean that I eat out. I definitely come home, dragging my butt, but also the choices that I make throughout that day are not going to be healthy, because probably by about mid-morning, I'll be craving something sweet, which is my body trying to find a little bit extra energy. And by mid-afternoon, I'm definitely turning to something to kickstart me, like caffeine, to really keep me going through the day. So I would absolutely love to hear how you feel about it, because when you're thinking about how much sleep you had the night before affects your healthy choices in the day ahead, we can really start to make the connection there as to what's going on a deeper level than just feeling bad about having cravings for sweet food, or feeling bad that your diet is not working, or that you're struggling to stay on track. There's so many pieces of the puzzle, and this is just one of them, but it is an important one. So now that you've commented below to tell me how many hours you usually sleep, I would like you to comment below and tell me how many hours you feel good with. What is your optimal? What would be ideal? When you get, 8 hours of sleep, do you feel great the next day? And how you can tell is, when do you wake up without your alarm clock? When do you wake up feeling rested? That you don't need to feel like you need to grab a cup of coffee, or that you don't feel like you need to drag yourself out of bed. How many hours is that? That is your goal. And now that you have your goal, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, now that you have your goal, what can you do different in your day to make sure that you get those hours? Can you start the nighttime routine a little bit earlier? Can you change out your morning routine to get a little bit more sleep in the morning? What can you do differently? This is one of those really key things I want you to prioritize in your health. It's one of the main 4 pillars of health that needs to be functioning at an optimal level to have the best health that you possibly can. So if you're just catching on right now, go ahead and watch the replay. It'll be going live shortly. If you are watching the replay, make sure you're posting those hours below in the comments, because I want to hear from you. And I'm going to jump back and answer each and every one of you that comments below. So let me know and stay tuned, because tomorrow I will be back with day 4, and that's going to kind of wrap everything up that we've been talking about, and adding a little bit more in as well. So go ahead, let me know in the comments, and I can't wait to hear. Chat soon. Bye-bye.